Ellen DeGeneres is putting her support behind Rosie O'Donnell. The former talk show host, 67, gave a shout-out to O'Donnell on Instagram on Sunday, July 13. Just one day after President Donald Trump claimed he was giving serious consideration to revoking O'Donnell's U.S. citizenship. DeGeneres responded to the news with a carousel post containing 2 slides. One featured a screenshot of Trump's July 12 social media post in which he claimed O'Donnell, 63, was a threat to humanity, and the other showed O'Donnell's response to the president. "Good for you," DeGeneres wrote, tagging O'Donnell. Alongside an image of Trump, 79, standing next to Jeffrey Epstein, who was charged with multiple offenses relating to the sex trafficking of minors, O'Donnell wrote in an Instagram response to the president that she was everything he fears, a loud woman, queer woman, mother who tells the truth, and an American who got out of the country before you set it ablaze. The post came amid public outcry about Epstein's death, specifically claims that the Trump administration was mishandling the investigation into the case. "You build walls, I build a life for my autistic kid in a country where decency still exists." O'Donnell continued in the message, later reposted by DeGeneres. "You crave loyalty, I teach my children to question power. You sell fear on golf courses. I make art about surviving trauma. You lie, you steal, you degrade, I nurture, I create, I persist. You are everything that is wrong with America, and I'm everything you hate about what's still right with it. You want to revoke my citizenship? Go ahead and try, King Joffrey with a tangerine spray tan. I'm not yours to silence. I never was," she added. O'Donnell wrote in a separate post that the President of the USA has always hated the fact that I see him for who he is. A criminal con man, sexual abusing liar out to harm our nation to serve himself. "This is why I moved to Ireland," she continued. "He is a dangerous old soulless man with dementia who lacks empathy, compassion and basic humanity. I stand in direct opposition to all he represents, so do millions of others. You gonna deport all who stand against her evil tendencies, or a bad joke who can't form a coherent sentence #NeverTrump." Trump initially made his statement about O'Donnell on his Truth Social platform, arguing that she should remain in the wonderful country of Ireland, if they want her. O'Donnell, who previously confirmed that she had moved to Ireland on January 15 with her 12-year-old child Clay, has long been critical of Trump and his administration's policies. She said the decision was in the best interests of herself and Clay, as she alluded to the current administration's policies on TikTok. Never miss a story. Sign up for People's free daily newsletter to stay up to date on the best of what People has to offer, from celebrity news to compelling human interest stories. Legally, Trump does not have the power to revoke New York-born O'Donnell's citizenship. Per the 14th Amendment, which many prominent legal scholars say protects citizenship for all people born on U.S. soil. As for DeGeneres, she also relocated from the U.S. recently, to the English countryside with wife Portia de Rossi. A source told People in November. Citing the rap at the time, Vanity Fair reported that DeGeneres told friends her move was motivated by the presidential election. O'Donnell later told Us Weekly she was shocked that DeGeneres reportedly had a similar idea to move. "I've never really known Ellen to say anything political in her life, so I was surprised to read that she left because of President Trump. That shocked me, actually," O'Donnell said. "I've been a political person my whole life, not better or worse, it's just a different way to be in the world."